Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I've done updates on the presidential elections. I know. I'm sorry. Um, so anyway, I'm just gonna give you the breakdown. Um, February 4th, as we all know, probably not. February 4th was the Nevada caucus. That was a little over a week ago. Mitt Romney won that pretty extraordinary. Extraordinary. He won that by a large majority, getting 50% of the vote. A lot of delegates, but actually all four candidates got some delegates in that caucus. Moving on up to the 7th, when we had the Colorado caucus, that was probably one of the most surprising ones, where Rick Santorum actually just barely beat Mitt Romney by a couple thousand. Mitt Romney was predicted to really win in Colorado. But Rick Santorum picked up a good amount of delegates. Romney picked up a decent amount. Gingrich and Paul, just a couple. Going to Minnesota, however, that one was Santorum all the way. 45% of the vote. With Paul in second place. Mitt Romney came in third. He came in third in Minnesota. Not finishing in first or second, but coming in third. Probably one of his weakest states that he's been in so far since he has picked up the lead. Missouri had their primary. That, however, was non-binding, which means they don't get any delegates. It was pretty much like a beauty contest. Rick Santorum did extraordinarily well there, with getting 55% of the vote to Romney's 25%. If Rick Santorum, stays where he's at now, if he doesn't say something stupid or do something dumb, he could easily probably get the Missouri caucus. So, and then last night was the main caucuses. Romney just barely got it there. Just barely got it there with 39% to Ron Paul's 36%. So the delegates are pretty much split evenly there. Rick Santorum, he got a few delegates. So, but what's coming up next, later this month? Well, we have Arizona presidential primary and Michigan primary on the 28th. Arizona, I can see going for Mitt Romney. John McCain has endorsed Mitt Romney. Arizona just seems like the type of place where Mitt Romney would do good. Especially being that John McCain endorsed him. And, people are going to go with who John McCain said, especially from their state. Now, not all the time, but I definitely see Arizona going for Mitt Romney. Now, what about Michigan? Michigan, I pretty much see, could be between maybe Mitt Romney and Rick Santorum. At this point, I think the only states that Gingrich can really do decently well in is like the southern states. States near where he is, like Georgia, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama. Those are the states that I can see Gingrich, really racking up some delegates. And not to get ahead of Romney or even Santorum, because, Santorum I can easily also see, tying Gingrich in those states. So, by far, this race is nowhere close to being over. We still got all of March left as well. And then we get into April. Then once we get into April, yeah, there's some winner-take-all states in April, but, what if, say, each candidate wins one state within their first for. You really got a lot to look at. So I don't really see this race being decided pretty much probably till the end of April, maybe into May. So at least that's just how I feel. But that's what we have coming up for this month. Arizona and Michigan primaries. As of right now, it looks like Arizona's winner take all. So Mitt Romney will probably most likely get all the delegates if he wins there. Michigan, however, is not winner take all. So that will be split. And if two candidates do decently well there, chances are they're probably going to split their delegates. I see Michigan as key for Romney to do well in. Because if he comes in third in another primary or caucus, he's got a lot of work to catch up on. A lot of work. So that's what we have coming up. That's what happened this past, I guess, week and a half in the election process. And I guess I will see you all in a couple weeks about the 28th. Unless if some interesting thing in the news happens before then. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. If not, I'll see you on the 28th. Bye.